It was our longest road trip getting out there, and then we kind of got surprised with the weather being poor on Sunday, so we decided to do 3 games, and the plan was to be out of there really quick that day, go see Mount Rushmore later, but obviously the 13-inning games, sometimes it is nice to kind of work through some of those tough games and try to find ways to win, because we need everybody. We need everybody in 1 through 9 to try to find a way to get on base and push through. We just had a lot of left on bases, so people were getting on. We just couldn't find a way to score those runs until apparently our 6th time up to bat. Then that was the key. After that, we did well. We scored 20 runs the next game and really just kind of took that momentum away from them at all and just kept rolling with it. We were really happy to play those 3 games that first day, because day 2, the weather was really windy, very cold. We were happy just to be in and out in 5 innings and get back on the road. And then we got stuck, yeah.
Fun times.
Looking ahead, back at home this weekend, UCCS, what do you know about them?
UCCS, they have some good players, some good hitters. Pitching-wise, they're kind of middle of the pack as far as their staff ERAs. We're just going to focus on hitting the ball, putting it in play, and really trying to have more situational hitting. That's kind of where we lacked that first game, that 13-inning game, and really try to improve that this weekend so we have a better idea if we do get in kind of a crunch time ways to push runs across.
Questions?
Say, once you get into the 10th, 11th, 12th inning, and you're like, really, you try to forget the fact that you're playing 2 more games that day, but trying to, hey, we got to run. Oh, we just gave 1 up. What do we have to do the next inning? Do you have mentally? What do you do to keep pushing to get a big inning like you finally had?
I would just say, just stay locked in. Take everything pitch by pitch, coming from the pitcher's standpoint. Just stay calm in the circle, make sure the ball's moving, and then coming from a hitter's standpoint, just making sure you take it pitch by pitch as well, and not letting any good pitches go by, and being aggressive at the plate.
See, obviously, the fact that this team is kind of loosey-goosey anyway, that has to help in the dugout. I mean, people are keeping you guys up. Is that kind of
100%. Our team, like you said, we not lackadaisical, we're very energetic all the time, so that really helped going 13 innings. The energy was up the whole time. Everyone's keeping each other's confidence up. We knew we were struggling in that time, but we always had the confidence that we knew someone was going to push through and help us push through to win that game.
Yeah, obviously, going back out to pitch in the 13th inning, you finally have more than a 1-run lead. Did that help you even more? Say, okay, we're going to finish this thing right now because our offense did what we needed to do?
Yeah, no, it definitely helped carry the momentum, and coming out to pitch in that 13th inning, I was still a little nervous, obviously, because it's an international tiebreaker, but I definitely was just telling myself, just keep throwing your pitches, keep spinning the ball, and stay focused, because as long as you stay focused, that's when I pitch my best. So just doing anything to help the team.
And after that, it's like, we're getting out of here as soon as humanly possible, or, thinking, why couldn't we do this 3 hours ago, right?
No, exactly.
It's just, you never know what's going to happen. And it was like, Black Hills kind of put everything they had into that one game, and it kind of crushed their soul a little bit.
I think it definitely did. I think after that 13-inning game, when we finally came out on top, it kind of tore down their momentum, and that's how we were able to build off getting the 20-0 win and then coming back the next game and doing it again. So, yeah, it was definitely helpful.
And I think it also really helped us saying we don't want to be in that situation again. So we always say jump early, but I think it finally clicked in everyone's head to be like, okay, we need to jump the first inning. We're not going to let this keep winding down like it did.
See, this weekend, I know you got the swing for the pink wink, whatever.
Yeah, swing for life.
Swing for
Yeah.
life, yeah. And, so, obviously, that's a fun weekend, and the fact that you can have good crowds here now, because that's, part of it. What do you take into this weekend to try to, you still got to go play softball, but it's a fun little weekend for you?
Again, we're still trying to win the series, win all 4 games, and hopefully win it by scoring a lot of runs and limiting their runs. It's just nice to have something else to kind of focus on or celebrate for the weekend with the Swing for Life, the breast cancer game. And it's a former alumni that runs that, so it's nice to kind of keep that in softball house with that. So I think the girls are excited just to have another free shirt too that they keep.
True.
So we'll keep them focused, but yeah, there's just a couple other little things we do before the game. Otherwise, it's just normal softball.
So Fort Collins at 2 in the morning, at midnight, whatever time it was, you know, it's like, and I said, you didn't put bus breaks down on bingo cards?
We didn't want to speak that into existence, but it happened anyway.
But yeah, it's getting stuck. Luckily, we were able to find another ride home. We were just on the bus for a couple hours. Our team actually bonded pretty well during
yeah.
that time,
Yeah, we did.
making jokes, playing games. A parent brought us a whole bunch of pizzas because she was only about 20 minutes away. So it's nice to have that support. And eventually, once we got the new bus, we just slept the whole rest of the way home. So.
Oh yeah.
Just make the best of it. It's just, you know, one more thing.
Yeah.
You know, for the scrapbook. of the season.
Exactly.
Remember that time?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We come back for an alumni weekend. Remember when we got stuck?
It's
Yeah.
a good story after the fact, not really in the moment.
And it could have been a lot worse. So we were fine just to be hanging out on the bus for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could have been stuck in snow and everything else. But,
Yeah.
It was all fun times.
Okay, I'm good.
All right, questions of the week, this or that. All got to answer at the same time.
Oh.
Don't think, just answer.
Okay.
Halloween or Christmas?
Christmas.
Halloween.
Oh, I meant to say Halloween.
We have really fun Halloween stuff with softball
Yes,
every
we
year
do.
at the field, and that's like my favorite time.
Burgers or tacos?
Tacos.
Do the dishes or do the laundry?
Laundry.
Laundry.
Dishwasher.
Smoothie or milkshake?
Smoothie.
City or country?
Country.
City.
All right, that's it.